I thank the gentleman, and I rise today to provide a description and some color for this important bill, which passed this body last session in the 111th Congress without any objection, and did not make it through the Senate last session. Well, I'm proud to say that since that point, Senate Bill 278 has cleared the Senate. It's a companion to my bill, H.R. 643. There are some minor changes to comply with House rules that are going to be sent back to the Senate, and we sure hope that expeditiously we can get this bill to President Obama's desk. But it is very simple and non-controversial what we're trying to accomplish here. It's the result of a long time effort, far too long, by the Sugar Loaf Fire Protection District in Sugar Loaf, Colorado. This fire protection district came to national notice for their heroic efforts in the 4 Mile Canyon fire last year, which remarkably, while led to considerable property damage, led to no loss of life, thanks in no small part to their heroic efforts. Sugar Loaf Fire Protection District and the U.S. Forest Service have always worked together very closely since the fire district was created in 1967. The volunteer first responders at the Sugar Loaf Fire Protection District are the key to both wildland and residential fires in Boulder County, as well as car accidents and health emergencies in the communities and public lands that they so capably serve. However, until this bill becomes law, they're unable to make any improvements to their facility. They can't even add a much-needed restroom facility so that their volunteers can have the same type of plumbing that we can expect in this day and age. In its start, again, since 1967, the fire district's physical home was established in an existing building on U.S. Forest Service land through a special use permit. 3 years later, a second building was constructed, another special use permit, both in important locations for accessibility on the few main roads that serve this mountainous area. This bill will exchange the small amount of federal land on which these facilities exist with private land that's been purchased by the fire district for this transfer, land that's better suited for the scenic and recreational needs of the local public lands. It's a net gain for our federal government. While the U.S. Forest Service and these special use permits have been greatly appreciated over the 40-year history, it's important that the fire district has the autonomy to direct its future, modernize its facilities, build basic amenities like running water and restrooms. And their location on public land has precluded them from making these modernizations, which we need to better protect both our wildlands and residential areas. The surrounding communities have grown considerably over the past decades, and these volunteer fire departments and the buildings that serve them have taken on additional responsibilities as community meeting centers, making it even more critical that we update them to facilitate this role. Mr. Speaker, I appreciate Chairman Hastings and Ranking Members Markey's efforts in bringing this bill to the floor, hopefully seeing this bill through to law soon. This bill has been passed out of both chambers of Congress now, but just hasn't been able to make it past the finish line within a single Congress in one form, barely running out of time in the Senate last year. By the House agreeing to take up the Senate bill, I'm confident and thankful that this common sense bill will finally become law. Again, I thank Chairman Hastings and Ranking Member Markey for bringing this bill to the floor. I urge a yes vote on this measure, and I yield back the balance of my time.